Alright, here is the video review for the SPARKLESS robot, SPARKLESS drone from the Netflix series. And it's just a SPARKLESS repaint of the Barricade mold. The headlights are in just a smoky, transparent plastic. These will probably get stuck in a accessory bin or bag just because I don't know that he needs to be a police car in this iteration, because it's just supposed to be kind of a sparkless like drone robot. And some of the earlier pictures, like we look at it in understanding lighting, it seems to be just kind of a brown. Some people compared it to poo, and I can kind of see that. But under bright lights or under decent lighting, there's actually some really neat like marbling effect on here with some turquoise and some brown and some reddish brown and orange colors. Like it's actually fairly striking in person, some of the detail in the paint job. Yes, still a little bit like rusty poo, but I like this mold. I like the sleekness of this vehicle mode, and the paint deco is actually pretty neat and pretty involved. He does have these guns here that, again, if you get rid of the barricade light or the police siren light, you can tab together to form a single weapon, which can also plug in on top of the car. And that's generally how I have it displayed. And it can rotate. It can be like a little turret on top of the vehicle. You'd even turn it around backwards if you wanted to. It has the same basic Datsun transformation that all the others did. I just pop open the doors. Flip this down. And I want to say thank you to Aaron over at the review spot on Twitter. He got the same Kingdom mailer that I did with some different figures in it. I didn't have this guy. He needed a Cheetor. So Cheetor should hopefully get there soon. I took a detour through Florida for some reason. But Cheetor's on the way to him, and this SPARKLESS bot he sent to me, and it got here the other day, so I've been checking it out. So again, thank you to Aaron over at the review spot. I'm going to flip this down. Let's just go. All that down, peg it in. Nope, come down. There we go, peg it together. Doors come back, knees come down, rotate at the waist, flip up, open up, some little heels here, and there he is in robot mode. And his head's missing because the camera needs to go up a little bit, and we'll do that. Let's see, can we zoom out some? Nope, okay, don't want to let me. We'll get this. But yeah, same posability as the Datsun mold. It's got a kind of dead face with some orange detail and some red eyes. But the same double-hinged shoulders, swivel, bicep swivel, hinge elbows to about 90 degrees, wrist swivel, waist swivel, hip, in two-direction hip, thigh swivel, hinge knees that can fold up pretty well. He's got the toe, and he's got some ankle tilt even, which is nice. And the doors can angle however you want. The weapons, again, you can have him hold these as a single weapon in his hand. Or you can, you can plug them in here on top of his shoulders. Well, I guess you'd have to kind of keep them like that. There we go. Or he does have some slots the same place on the car if you want to give him like the standard Datsun shoulder cannons. You can do that as well. But yeah, it's a neat little repaint, and again, I think it gets overlooked as not great, but I think when you really look at the detail on it, he's got some really fantastic. There's a lot of effort in putting that deco on there, and there's a lot more contrast than a lot of pictures made it look at first. It's not my go-to. I think if you're going to get some of the Netflix line, the Cheetor, and even Deep Cover in that really pretty that sideswipe mold in that very vibrant blue and white, looks nice, but all in all, like I'm glad I got a chance to check him out. I do like the Datsun mold. I think it's a streamlined, futuristic vehicle. I like the Earth modes of the actual named, like Blue Streak and Prowl and Smokescreen. I like the Earth mode for them, but I think this is a good use of that Cybertronian vehicle mode and a neat little deco. So there's the SPARKLESS bot from the Netflix War for Cybertron line, which is coming soon. I'm looking forward to that. hitting and checking out and seeing what the story they give us is. Because Beast Wars, I'm curious to see how they integrate those characters into the show.